Going to discuss the important or the salient features of the Harappan civilization. These could be discussed under various headings like town planning and domestic architecture, construction of streets and drains, public buildings, economic and social life of the people, besides political and religious life of the people of the Indus Valley civilization. However, today I will be confining my discussion basically on town planning in the Harappan civilization. After 1921, when it came to our knowledge the existence of an ancient civilization in the northwestern part of our country, extensive excavations have been done, and by the study of the various sites of the Harappan culture, it has been revealed that the Harappan civilization was a well planned urban civilization, a city civilization. The cities were built on a very scientific plan. No other contemporary civilization has exhibited such a high level of town planning. And it has also been seen that there was an excellent uniformity in the planning and construction of the cities in the Harappan civilization. If we take example of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, the two biggest sites of the Indus Valley civilization, it becomes clear that the city used to be divided into two parts, the citadel and the lower cities. The citadel used to be in the west and a lower town used to be normally in the east. The citadel was built on a high podium or platform of mud bricks which had large buildings which probably functioned as administrative and ritual centers of these cities. The citadel used to be surrounded by a high brick wall which physically separated it from the lower town. The area of the lower town was much larger than the area of the citadel, which contained residential areas inhabited by the common people. It appears that all the settlement was first planned and then implemented accordingly. Besides, there were some large gates in the outer wall for entrance in the city also. There used to be some variation in different Harappan sites, but more or less the system of town planning used to be the same. Very well developed drainage system existed in all the sites of the Harappan civilization. Besides, the planning of the houses and the roads and the streets used to be in a very scientific manner. The Harappans used various types of materials in the construction of buildings. Houses were built generally made of mud bricks. Also, kiln-fired bricks used to be used. Besides, wood and reeds were used in the plains for the construction of houses. In the rocky regions, stone was basically used for construction purpose. The bricks used to be of uniform size. The width of the bricks was double the thickness and the length used to be 4 times the thickness of the brick. Such bricks were used in all the Harappan sites. Whereas the doors and windows of the houses were made of wood and mats, burnt bricks, and terracotta cakes were used. Also, for construction of houses. For the paving of the rooms, normally burnt bricks and terracotta cakes were used. Besides, the houses used to have bathing areas and drains also, which used to be made with burnt bricks or stones. Roofs of the houses normally used to be made of wooden beams which were covered with reed and also clay.